Start podcast. All right, sit down. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeremy here at Cosmic Soup Recording, and I'm back with another Cosmic Soup chat. And today I'm joined by one of my very favorite people in the whole wide world. Used to go by Lazy Eye, but now he is Sensational Fate. So please welcome my good friend. Thank you so much for being here.
Man. Thanks for the intro.
Oh, well, it's half true. No, I'll tell you why you're one of my favorite. We'll get to that in a second. But first, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got started. Introduce your friend.
Heck yeah. I'm Sensational Fate, or Skaff, in high school, all throughout my life. And in terms of starting, I remember I came here with E-Man and them.
Yep.
And
were you still in high school?
Yeah, I think I was a junior.
Wow.
I was either a junior or a senior, like just started. But I had skip practice one day, football practice. I had skip practice one day to record a song in my mom's closet. And I liked it, and everyone at school liked it, bro. It like went around the school quick. And then E-Man and them were like, hey, we know someone that will master and stuff like that. I was like, hell yeah. So I went with them. I had to drive them, bro. It was like 50 minutes.
Yep.
Oh my God. Thank God you moved, but after that, I was like, hell yeah.
You guys are all on the west side, like Avondale, Goodyear area? Or no.
I was on
South.
Levine.
Okay,
like
Levine.
35th and Baseline. And they were all the way on like 51st and 67th or something like that. Something far, and then we had to go north.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. But it was worth it, though. It was worth it. I remember I recorded a song with them. Then I recorded my own song there.
Yep.
And ever since then, hell yeah.
I know. It's been great.
Hell yeah. This is my boy Corn. We be sweating our ass off in the warehouse together. It's like a blood brother to me already.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
So, what are some of your influences? Who are some of the artists that you listen to?
To be honest with you, the reason I first wanted to start doing music is because I like Lil Yachty.
Okay.
Lil Yachty, but I don't know if he influenced me, but he definitely, I heard him rap and I was like, this is dope. And then I started rapping myself. I probably sounded like him or like all the people that I listened to at that time, but it was definitely Lil Yachty. And then I started listening to shit like Billy Joel and shit like that, old shit, like Creedence Clearwater and shit. And I don't know where my influence comes from anymore, but I know that like people like Dave Matthews Band, those are all people that I like want to be like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like the shit that makes you cry when you listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, because at first when you started, maybe it was just the beats or whatever, or just those other guys, but it was a little more like trap beats.
Yeah.
And a little bit of what's more popular now and what's more current. And then all of a sudden you started changing over to these lo-fi beats.
Hell yeah.
And your content changed, and it's just something different. And and I think that's what is so appealing to me, is because that you don't sound like everybody else. And when I was talking to this other artist, and we were talking about balance, how there needs to be a balance in hip hop, and you can have your party records, but you can also, you also need some content, some message,
definitely,
and everything. And I feel like you find a way to be very funny at times, and be like aggressive at times, and just have fun at times. And I think that's amazing. I think it's great. It's fun to listen to. It's fun to record, because it's just not the same thing over and over. I can tell like you're not trying to copy what's on the radio right now.
Oh, definitely. There's too many people doing that shit.
Yeah.
And I know everyone has said this before, but it's so gross. It's fucking disgusting. Scrolling down my feed, like my Instagram feed, and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't even want to come here unless I'm like in the mood to just do something different.
And a lot of the songs that you record, you might only have an idea, but the rest of it is kind of made up here,
Yeah.
pretty much, right?
Yeah. Because I can't even get into it until I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, at home, I don't know. I always want to do something else than write right now.
Right.
Unless I'm at work, me and him fucking freestyle all the time.
Nice.
Like, it pisses people off. And then if someone walks by, we'll start freestyling, just talking shit to them. It's all day. And then we'll go take like 15-minute break and freestyle out there. And then we're like, okay, this is the beat. That's why we came that one day
Yeah.
and made it. That song was awesome. But yeah, that's all day. And then only when I get here is it like the microphone's on, the mic's recording. Like,
Yeah.
now it's time to make it.
Oh, that's great. So you can go as far into this as you want, but a lot of your songs, you talk about your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So my first question is that what was her initial reaction to that?
I started talking about her like a month into the relationship.
Yeah.
So she was like, I don't know if I want, like, you should be doing that. Like, you don't even know if like we're gonna be, because I said her name directly every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And I told her, I was like, I don't know. It's just like, that's what I was thinking of at the moment. Like, that's what I thought to say. It's not like you gave me this certain feeling and I had to write it down. It's just like what I was thinking right then and there. And then and as we just started dating and we fucking moved out together, it was after that she was like, okay, like, I like this. And then some of my music though, she said it gives her anxiety. I'm like, I know, like, it's pretty weird, honestly. It is pretty weird. And most of it is like not a typical flow. So like she says sometimes it gives her anxiety, but most of it she says she's liked it. Like when I let her see it and listen to it. But what's funny is when I play it for her little brother sometimes. Like I had my little brother and her younger brother, he's like 14 right now. He's a freshman. And I said something kind of vulgar. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, I was just saying that, bro. I was like, don't take that too serious. But yeah. And now she's like super cool with it.
Yeah. I mean, does she listen to your music?
Not, she won't put it on.
Right.
But she'll listen to it. If I say, "Babe, I just made this," she'll be like, okay, put it on.
Yeah.
In her car or my car. Her car has a better stereo system.
Yeah.
She'll listen to it.
Yeah.
At first, I think she was like,
what the fuck is this?
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of people. Even my dad. My dad heard a song with me and my cousin, Sean.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, Sean was like, I like that, but what the fuck were you saying? I was like,
yeah.
I was like, but who are you talking about right now? I'm talking about me.
You just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to fit in any box here, Dad. I'm not trying to fit in your format.
There's no point in doing it if it's
right.
If that's why, that's fuck that. That's I know, and I always everyone starts off like that too. Everyone starts off just like the next person that they've found doing it. Like I used to just take photos of people with a film camera because that's what like everyone was doing. And then I was like, fuck this. And then I got an actual DSLR. I started learning how to do certain shit, but I was still in auto mode. And I remember my friend Banks, shout out to Banks. He was like, dude, get the fuck out of auto. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in auto? And then I was like, all right. And I just spent like a day and a half watching YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, cool. Now I know exactly what the fuck this does and everything does. And then started buying. I bought a camera before. I bought a fucking expensive ass camera after that before I even bought all the shit for it. And I was like, that was stupid. But it works out good. It works out good. Now that, like you said, everyone starts off sounding like the person to the left or the right. But it's up to you to figure out how to.
Yeah, so how did you get into photography?
Banks.
Yeah.
My friend Banks, yeah. He used to be the one that everyone was like, hey, bro, take this photo of me real quick on their phones and shit.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why. He just had a thing with angles. And then I was like, let me get you right real quick. And they were fucking garbage. He didn't post none of them. Anytime I took photos, no one fucking posted them. I was like, this is bullshit. And I don't know if it's like in me to be like, all right, now I gotta, if I suck at this, let me figure this out real quick. But and then as I was trying to figure it out, it was fun. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was tight. And then fucking, so shout out to Banks. He's the one who got me into it. And everything after that, I was like, I'm trying to get good.
Yeah. So I'll put links and stuff at the bottom of the video, but he's also got an Instagram for his photography and they're awesome. So where'd you find these butterflies?
Oh, I went to go buy a lens. And then my baby bought me a tripod. at a Tempe Camera. Shout out to
Okay.
Tempe Camera. That's why I've been going like ever
Nice.
since I started. And then the guy there told me, he's like, hey man, we're hosting a Tamron event. Tamron's like a lens company.
Okay.
And he's like, we're hosting an event with Tamron over at the Butterfly Wonderland. You know, tickets are on our website. I was like, hell yeah. So I bought the tickets. And basically, Butterfly Wonderland over in Scottsdale, they had it all set up, all these freaking lenses. Tamron sponsored it. All I had to do was pay to like for the actual event. And then once I got in, I got to use all their lenses that I wanted to use. All I needed was my own camera.
Nice.
And I got to talk to all these photographers. Most of them are pretty older. Like,
sure.
Yeah, like there was no one my age for sure. But I sure did get some knowledge from like the older crowd.
That's great. Yeah. First I saw, I'm like, this has got to be a fake picture because
they're good, huh?
they're good.
They're good.
And yeah, just like the filters and stuff that people can use, like how you can black out or black and white the background and then make just the butterfly in color and stuff. And I'm like, God damn, dude.
That shit took me forever. I thought that shit was easy. Like, but then I was like, I don't know if I did it the difficult way, but I kind of just figured it out myself with Kevon. I took photos of him in front of like some caution tape.
Oh, yeah,
and he was wrapped in it. Like the caution tape was going like this, you know. And oh shit.
Yeah.
And then he was standing in between the two poles. And I had to actually I had to lower all the color hues. And so basically the only color left was yellow. But there was fucking yellow grass in the background. So I had to like go and erase all the color from all of them. And you know, like you have OCD, so this little blotch, fuck. And you go back. And I did that shit for like 30 photos to make that one video. And after that though, but the butterfly ones, it was easy though, because it was just this flower was this color, this butterfly was this color, everything else was green.
Yeah.
Or white or something like that. So yeah.
They're really cool. So like, would you like to get into like more band photos or whatever, family portraits?
I tell everyone. I told him, like, bro, let me take photos of your kids. Like, I'll set up a studio and everything. I on Facebook, I just call myself a universal photographer.
Yeah.
Like, I see a lot of people do like to do landscapes with this, and specifically stick to that. But I love it all. Like, I have portraits on there, swimsuit models, butterflies, landscape, shit, cars. I like all that, honestly. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome, dude.
I like to scroll all the way down and see, like, you know, how you progress.
No, sure.
Man, I look at my old photos, I'm like, that was trash. But stepping stones.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's great. It's all art, you know?
Thanks, man.
It all goes together, really.
Feels good when people, like, tell you your shit is good.
Oh, yeah. Because in this day and age, it's kind of like being a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody says that they're a rapper, you know, and anybody with an iPhone is a photographer, but how much time you put into it and the work and the talent, of course, you have to have talent, is what separates, you know, people. And I think just like your music, you put in that extra artistic quality to your work to say, I'm not like all these other people. I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, bro.
And so besides photography and your music, tell me about Lazy Days.
Lazy Daisy for sure. Shit. I drew this. I used to work at a call center. Right. Shit was fucking trash. But I drew this and then like fucking 30 other things. And this was my favorite. It didn't even look like this at first. So I had like 4 prototypes of this. And then it turned out looking like this. And these like, they did so good when I first like released them. And I was so fucking procrastinating all of it. And then I remember I worked for Summit, this other warehouse. And they laid me off for a week because of speeding in the trucks. And so they laid me off for a week, and I was like, "Fuck that!" So I went and found a local place that did this shit. I figured out Illustrator. This is obviously simple, but I figured out Adobe Illustrator. I made it in Adobe Illustrator. I turned it into the file it's supposed to be, took it over to this place called Nowadays over in Tempe, and I got a bunch of prototypes. And then I was like, and then I have a friend named Alexis, APC on Instagram. Shout out to Alexis. She embroidered it, and fucking the embroidery is just like 1,000 times better than just like print.
Oh yeah. This ain't no like vinyl screen, whatever. This is like a nice embroidery.
Yeah, her shit. She's really good at that shit too. Like she's really good at it. And I ordered like I remember I ordered like maybe 2, then 5, and like I was ordering like 30 every time. But I did it. It was only for a little bit though. I think it was just all my homies bought them, and then a lot of homies bought them.
Yeah,
that was what was cool. Like people at high schools I never even been to. Like,
so do you just have the hoodies right now, or are you gonna go into shirts? And
I have shirts. I have shirts, but until I want to, I'm linking up with Kevon tomorrow because I don't want to like just put the shirts out. I'm like, hey, I have shirts. It's got to be like fucking Apple's releasing a new phone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I've already taken like 10 different photo shoots of these fucking shirts. And I was like, no, I have a perfect idea tomorrow. So you'll see that soon.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like, I don't want to do that shit if it's going to look like the next photo below my fucking Instagram feed. You know what I mean? Like everything else. It's like, fuck that. I'm going to treat it like Apple's releasing their fucking new iPhone. So I'm not going to do it until I know it's right. And my girl's like, fucking like, you said you're going to do the shirts a while ago. I'm like, yeah, but I had the LLC it. And she was like, yeah, but I was like, then now I got to figure out this fucking taxes and shit. Like, it's just shit coming. I already put like 10 to 12 hours every Monday through Friday at the warehouse. It's like, and then Modern Warfare just dropped. So I'm putting time into that. So it's like, I need to figure out my time. But tomorrow for sure, I'm taking the final photo shoot for those shirts. And after that.
Excellent. You should do like a countdown to like build it up and then just do like a little piece of the design.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so people are like, oh, what's that? You know, it's like every day is like a little piece, so you almost have to put it together.
That'd be cool as fuck. Like a puzzle and shit.
Like a puzzle, yeah.
That'd be dope as fuck. That'd be dope. Well, it's going to be this design for sure.
What does it say on here?
Lazy Daisy. And it was just these circles. And this was actually, instead of all being green circles with purple letters, it was like it was green right here, and then purple circles right here, green letters. That I have a shirt on that on my Instagram. I look back and that was not working. And it was way more sloppy too, because I had asked someone else to make it.
Yeah.
Fucking paid them like $20, but like that shit was trash. Shout out to them, but it was all fucking wonky and shit. And you can even see it in the fucking things. And I made it, and I was making it. And then I put this here because I was fucking having OCD and I was all anxious and shit. You know, the shit you overthink when you're fucking trying to do something fucking cool. I put anxiety on top of it and I put an OCD thing right there. And I think that's what's giving it its fucking attention, honestly.
So why is these letters green? Just to make it different? Okay.
Like, this looks cool.
Because at first I thought, oh, these are like Roman numerals.
It does look like that, huh?
So you got like a hidden message in there.
Maybe. Shit. You know, Call of Duty, those motherfuckers, they just found an Easter egg 7 years later.
Oh my goodness.
They're always putting shit in. People don't figure it out, and even the creators probably didn't realize it was there.
You still playing Fortnite?
I barely picked it back up.
Yeah.
I that shit is trash. Battle Royale is fucking garbage. But creative, they gave people the ability to create actual game modes and shit like that, and me and him be on that shit all the time. And my little brother. My little brother creams both of us though.
Yeah.
Straight up. Royce. Shout out to Royce. He fucks us up. But creative is the way to go, for sure.
Yeah, that could be like a whole other video. But my buddy, he plays Fortnite, and then he's gotten into some other games too. And then my youngest stepdaughter, she had a friend over yesterday, and I go in her room, and this kid's playing Fortnite. So I'm like, oh, right on. I didn't even know you had Fortnite on your Xbox and stuff. She's like, well, yeah, I just got it just so he could play it. And I'm like, right on. And she's like, yeah, it's kind of his job playing Fortnite. And I'm like, oh, really? And I'm an idiot. And so I'm just like, oh, it's like, do you like create characters and then sell them and stuff? Because I know like people used to do that in like World of Warcraft. And he's like, no, not really. He's like, I enter tournaments and stuff. And so I'm like,
That's
oh,
dope.
that's cool. And he's like, and this kid's like 14 years old. He's like,
they're the best.
He's like,
youngest.
yeah, I've got like 17 first place tournaments, and I'm like, damn, And then she's like, oh, tell him how much you've won. And he's like, well, the most I've won is 150,000. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
There's no fucking way.
I don't know,
There's
dude.
no fucking way. Unless you're fucking ninja, you're not making bread like that.
Dude, that's what.
But I mean, if that's what he says, but god damn, but they really make that fucking money, dude. They really fucking make that money. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And so I'm like, all right, well, my friend Steven is going to play against you and we'll see.
The youngest kids are the best at that fucking game, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. No one compares to anyone. If you're over 16, you're not going to be as good as the people below you, bro.
Yeah. And I'm like, don't you get sick?
Bro, they're so good.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't you get sick of this? And he's like, oh, yeah, I get frustrated. I've uninstalled it for, a week or whatever. I got so mad and everything. And I'm like, that's crazy, just to be like so into something. And you go to your friend's house and you're like, well, I might as well just play Fortnite.
Oh, right. I used to, in the older Call of Duties, I played every single Call of Duty, but I only fucking played the campaign because I didn't have fucking internet. No, my dad and my mom, they did not want to give me internet, bro. I was so stressed out. Everyone's playing online. I'm like, dude, multiplayer looks so good. I'm only here playing bots and shit. And my dad had I think it was his boss at the time. And he would drop me off every day over summer. He would drop me off at his boss's house. His boss had a son, and his son had Black Ops 1. He had fucking internet. And he was cool as fuck. Don't get me wrong. His son was super dope. But I just wanted to play Call of Duty the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
I was there for like fucking 9 to 10 hours a day, fucking grinding Call of Duty on someone else's account. And I probably got him every fucking thing he needed on that fucking game. But on Black Ops 1, you could wage money. Not real money, but there's money in the game that you needed to buy certain shit. He got pissed off. I waged all his fucking money on one game. I really thought I was going to win. And it was a game where it's called Sticks and Stones. And you can build your points by just the ballistic knives, knifing, or crossbow. But you also have a tomahawk. And if someone hits you with the fucking tomahawk, you lose all your points. And I was doing so good. And then like 10 seconds before it ended, I fucking got stuck by a tomahawk. And then after that, he didn't let me play his Call of Duty. I was like, Dad, can I get internet? He's like, yeah, but you're gonna have to get a PS4 or a PS3 because Xbox at the time you had to pay for Xbox Live. But PS3 at the time you didn't have to pay for no PlayStation.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, got that. Fucking love video games ever since. Video games aren't the same without online.
Right. I know. I mean, I think it's pretty much for Xbox, you have to have live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with PlayStation Plus to do certain shit. Yeah. Now it's like you have to pay, which I understand that it's way worth it.
Yeah.
Fuck Netflix. I'll fucking cancel Netflix forever and just get PlayStation Plus forever.
I know gone are the days of just getting a video game, putting it in, blowing on the
Yeah. I'm so glad I got to fucking witness some of that shit.
Yeah.
Being young as fuck, we had a 64.
And what's funny is that like there's still people that are like all about the retro shit that still,
and that's just dope.
Yeah.
It's that'll never fucking die. There's no way it should. Yeah. Funny story.
Yes.
We were fucking like basically homeless for a little bit. And my dad's buddy's friend, his house like got closed by the bank or some shit like that. Right by my uncle's house. So we moved out of my uncle's house into this big ass house. And big ass fucking house when we were there.
Yeah.
And fucking he had left a lot of shit. Fucking half-eaten food and shit like that. And we were cleaning. And we found a fucking 64, dude. I lost all my fucking games. I don't know where the fuck they went. My Xbox, I don't know where that shit went. My PlayStation, I don't know where the fuck. Oh no, I didn't get the PlayStation until way later in life. But yeah, we found a fucking 64, dude. And fucking went off with it, dude. We had Rush, that fucking racing game. We had 007.
Oh, God.
And then my dad went and got Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings, I never heard of Pilot Wings until my dad, but that's fun. It's like It's like Fortnite, dude. But you don't. But you land. It's like the fucking gliding and shit, the paragliding and shit. It's all about flying and shit. That was so fucking fun. That. I was like fucking 10 years old playing that shit all the time.
I know, like, we had like the first Nintendo. I played Sega a lot, Sega Genesis a lot, and then we even got like Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1 and everything. I don't know what the fuck happened to any of that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'd probably just be like, oh, whatever, fuck, throw it in the garbage.
And then be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Later on.
And it's like, now it's like nostalgia, like people like that stuff just for the.
Yeah. I know, dude. I wish I fucking hung on to some of that shit. I don't leave any of my cameras. I've never fucking gotten rid of a camera unless I never use it. If I touched it and used it, I'd keep it. Because I know, like, now I know the feeling of like, damn, I should fucking.
So are certain cameras better for certain things?
Oh yeah. But it's mainly the lenses.
Yeah.
I didn't know that going into it, but it's the lenses.
Sure.
Like, I was at the Chavez football game last night, and I was shooting, and I have my fucking, like I said, I got the camera, but I didn't even fucking get the other shit. So I have a zoom lens. It's like a 400, and I have that, but it's a cheaper one. And then I have like a nice portrait like lens. It's a really nice one, and that one is so crispy. And even in low light situations, it still looks nice. And then last night I was shooting a game with this fucking lens. It's a cheap like kit lens, but it's the only one that would zoom in that I have. And that shit was fucking trash.
Yeah.
It was so trash.
You got a fisheye, bro?
I don't. I have one for my phone though. Fisheye is so fucking dope.
It's cool for like, if you're doing like band photos or something where you're just like, all right, I want to make this look different,
Oh yeah.
I did a photo shoot and we're like, yeah, use the fisheye lens, bro, And so like we're doing like these poses and we're like pointing at the camera and he's like, dude, it's fucking fisheye lens. So if you're gonna be like pointing at the camera, you need to point like right like over here, And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like, I just won't do anything cool. I'll just stand here,
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, because like I felt like such an idiot, I'm like, eh. And he's like, dude, your hand is like over here. And I'm like, oh, man. Yeah.
I know. Oh my God, fuck. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You think you're doing something cool and they're like, yeah, that's not working. You're like, no, the next thing I do, if that's not cool, then that's two things.
Exactly.
I'm just not gonna do shit.
I just lost all my cool points.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. And then even a lot of people act like they don't care about that shit. Everyone fucking cares about that shit. There's no way you can. Like, there's no way someone could tell you that shit sucked and you're like, I think it's dope. No, you're gonna think about it. If you're good, you're gonna think about it for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because it's like, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, this is my first photo shoot, tell me some cool shit to do, you know? But we went under this bridge where there's a bunch of graffiti and stuff, so it's cool. Old photos. But man, so speaking of photos and not looking cool, so I played the show at the Marquee and there was a photographer there and so finally I got to see the pictures. And so there must be like, I don't know, 10, 12 pictures of me. And every one, I look like I'm like pissed off. I'm just like looking at the ground, looking at my base, or I'm looking like straight up like, oh, get me the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
And then like in every picture, I just look like I'm old, and I'm like, damn, dude, these did not turn out good at all, And so I told my friend Steven, and I'm like, dude, all your pictures look good. Like you're smiling, they're good action shots. Like all my pictures, I just look tired and old. And he's like, yeah, that's what happened.
Well, like, what was your, like, while you were playing though, you weren't feeling that though, right? You were feeling good, right?
Oh no. I was feeling good. It was just the day was stressful, you know? And so I didn't think that was portrayed by my face, my resting bitch face and my actions, but it just looked like, oh man, he had a hard day.
Yeah. Believe it or not though, like you I know I look at my photos like that too, but like you will see the photo in a completely different aspect as everyone else.
Yeah.
Like there's so much shit like that happening out there.
Yeah.
Like,
and
think
it's
they
like,
think they don't look good.
What I need to be is like more conscious because you see the person there and you're like, oh, okay, you know, like look good, you know, but then your brain's thinking like, all right, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. What part's coming next, you know? And so this photographer just happened to fucking get me like every time. I'm just like, whatever, you know? It's cool.
And then you're like, damn, I don't even get that night again. Like, these are the photos I get from it. I know what you're saying.
I mean, honestly, I thought like I'm never gonna see these photos, you know, because it was like taking a long time, and I'm like, well, whatever, and I'm like, you know, usually I'll give you a little insight. So any bigger show you play, all the photographers, they have like their little press pass, and they can only take pictures for like the first 3 songs. And then they got to get the fuck out of the way. So usually, you know, there's only maybe a couple photos of me personally, because, you know, they got to go around and get all the members. Well, this photographer, I think she's taking pictures like the whole set. So there's a lot of us, which is awesome. You know, so there's a lot to choose from. And they look great. She edited them very nice. The colors look great. The filters look good and everything. So I'm happy with the way they turned out. I'm just saying that I look like a piece of shit in most of them. But
is it one of the photos that you posted the other day? That shit was good. Those were good, yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you were into it.
Yeah, because I posted a picture of Steven, then I posted a picture of me, and yeah, I mean, they look good. It was cool. I mean, anytime you get to play at the Marquee is a great experience, you know? So
that's a big fucking venue.
I'm not complaining. Oh, yeah. To be playing, like, because I go see shows all the time, like any chance I can get. And so I've seen a lot of my favorite bands, you know, at the Marquee Theater over the years. And so to be able to play there and be on the stage as like some of your favorite bands, it's indescribable.
Yeah. Fuck. I applaud the shit out of you for fucking getting up there like that.
Yeah.
That's my fucking.
And so when I've played with like other projects, you know, I mean, there's cool pictures of me and stuff, but just this certain one, you know, like she didn't get my good side, but it's good.
Sometimes how a cookie crumbles, man.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm thankful for the experience, and I'm thankful that I've got all these pictures, you know?
Yeah. Memories,
because when you're playing, the last thing you're thinking about is like someone taking pictures of you. But then after the show, you're like, God damn, I hope someone took pictures, or I hope someone recorded it. Because, you know, you're still narcissistic. You still want to see yourself. You still want to be like, damn, I did good.
Hell yeah.
Or, oh, look at me up there looking sexy, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Always. It's always going to be like that, no matter what. Always want to fucking see yourself after the whole thing. I'm like that. Everyone's like that shit for sure. And then you want that shit for memories.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because like anytime, you know, like, you know, someone wants to put together like a collage or something, or some sort of, you know, you want to have a lot of cool pictures and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Man.
Memories.
Believe it or not, like I said, you probably look good to most people in those photos. I can't tell you how many times I fucking taken photos of people, and I post.
Oh, I know.
I post the fuck out of them, dude.
That. Yeah.
I post the fuck out of them, and I'm fucking in love with them, and then they don't post it. I'm like, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're such a fucking piece of shit. You insecure bitch.
Yeah.
Like, not to say that, like, not they weren't, and none of them were clients either. They were just me being fucking friendly.
Right.
Like, just me being fucking friendly. And I don't ever take a photo without spending a couple fucking hours on all the fucking photos I took. So when I fucking really do some good shit and people just act like them, that's fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your fucking petty ass fucking Instagram.
Yeah, and that goes kind of with what I was saying. Even though me personally, I was like, damn, I should have took a little glance in the mirror before I went on stage. I still posted it because I'm like, this is great work, you know. And to her credit, she did a great job with the photos and stuff. So I'm not gonna not post it just because maybe I didn't look good as I wanted to.
Yeah, and you're a good fucking person for that, man. Because people don't realize the fucking work that photographers actually fucking put into this shit, dude. Not everything is a click and a fucking slide of a filter. Like, that's not how it goes.
Yeah. This ain't no like Instagram filters that she's put on. She's going through and you know, because you know she sent us probably, I don't know, there's probably good like 50 pictures. And so for those 50, there's probably 100 that were not good, you know, that she sifted through and stuff. So yeah, photographers, it's great, you know.
Yeah. People don't realize that they make those filters. Like the filters you see on fucking Instagram and shit, like photographers like created those by adding certain fucking contrasts and exposure. It's a lot into it, but like that shit, I didn't realize that either. Like I was like, this looks like a filter. But all I did was just move certain shit till I liked the way it looked.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. So fuck you if you fucking get your photo taken and it's fucking, there's effort put into it and you don't fucking show no love to it. Suck my dick. That's fucked up.
Yeah, if someone takes a picture of you, post a picture.
When I take photos of your kids,
oh no, definitely.
I better see that shit as your fucking cover photo. I better fucking see that shit all over for the next week on Snapchat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really like that. Like I'm a really fucking laid back photographer. Like I'm so fucking cool. Not just like toot my own horn, but like, I know I'm fucking cool, like to my clients and shit. Like if it's my client, I take that shit so fucking serious. But I'm also like, okay, do this. Yeah, that looks so good. You look like a fucking supermodel. And I mean that shit, you know what I mean? So trust me, I'm fun as fuck to take photos with.
So is the goal to quit your day job and just do photography and clothing and music? Yeah.
It's so hard to describe to people sometimes. Like, what's your plan? I'm like,
everything.
It's all that. Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
You gotta broaden your horizon, dude. You know what I mean? Like you fucking the podcast, you fucking engineer. You got Cosmic Soup, bro. That's what I like. I want established shit like that. Like that's established shit right there.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
A businessman. Fuck that. Bro, hey, I didn't realize how much there was into having a business either.
Yeah. So much you gotta do your taxes. That's for sure.
I was stressing the other day, dude, because I got this call from this tax guy. Not a tax, he was an accountant. And he was like, hey, man, you know, we got this service. We want to offer you this shit like that. I'm like, because, you know, once you establish an LLC, you get mail out up the ass of people trying to, you know, get a little bite of what you got going on. And fuck that. I talked to my dad. I'm like, Dad, this sounds stupid. Like, because, you know what I mean? He gave me this rundown, let me know a bunch of shit I should be doing. And he's like, but we can handle all that for fucking $1,500 a year. I'm like, okay, suck my dick.
No. Yeah, you're not at that level. I mean,
exactly.
You could find yourself like a good accountant, you know, for affordable price. You know, you're going to be paying about $100 per session, and then you meet with them once, maybe twice a year. Because at our level, like, you know, we're not a corporation.
Yeah.
We're not doing a lot of stuff. And then the first time you meet, you just say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, okay, I need your profit loss. I need this and I need this. And I need you to write down all your equipment, how much you think it's worth. And then you just get this laundry list of stuff. And you go home and you do it. And then you get like a program like QuickBooks or I mean, there's a lot out there. I'm not trying to like plug a certain one. I use QuickBooks, but there's a lot of other ones. And then you just type in your information. Hey, I just did this photo shoot today. I got paid, $100. And then they'll keep track of everything. Oh, I bought a camera today. That was blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got this. I got a fisheye lens. And then they'll keep track.
Yeah.
And then you just give this to your accountant. It's like a one piece paper. And then they're like, okay, cool.
Yeah. My dad basically told me that stuff. And
Yeah,
it lightened the load on my chest.
Anybody that says like, oh, it's going to be this much. And you need to do your taxes every quarter and stuff. It's like, hey, I'm just starting off, baby.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm like, I don't even fucking know some of these things I gotta file.
Yeah. I'll tell you a little secret. For the first few years, I didn't even do my damn taxes because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And now someone's gonna watch this thing and I'm gonna get audited. But because I had a retail job. I had a day job. So I did my personal taxes and like, in Cosmic Soup was just my side hustle. But I guarantee every dime I made from recording went back into gear and promotion and stuff. So it's not like I profited any money. Like if anything, I would have got money back from all my deductions, but as long as you try to be honest,
yeah,
then they'll respect that.
I'm mad I didn't LLC my shit before because I made no fucking profit. I sold 100+ of these fucking hoodies, dude. I made fucking zero profit, nothing. Everything I fucking made off that hoodie went right into the next order hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Then it was like, bro, it was this like, thank God I had an actual fucking job because I was making nothing. And I was delivering them to fucking, like, shout out to everyone that bought one, but some of them live so fucking far, and I still drove there after fucking work every fucking time, every day for like fucking couple months.
That's dedication, because a lot of people would be like, fuck it, send me your address, I'll mail it to you.
No, fuck that. I wanted to like take a picture of everyone that had one, you know what I mean?
Nice.
And like shake their hand. I shook everyone that bought one, I shook their fucking hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I needed that, but I wish I would have fucking LLC'd my shit before all that.
Wow.
But it's all good.
The best is still yet to come with you, young man.
Thanks, man. You as well.
We're getting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we've been doing this for a couple years now, so something's got to give. One of your songs is going to blow up and make us rich.
Now we got Corn. Hell yeah. Fucking Corn, bro. Talk for a second, Corn.
I always used to love music, and then I met Taylor. And at my job, it's nothing but old guys, so it's like nobody can really relate to me. Like there was a couple, but then they moved. So when I met Taylor, I was like, "Oh, this kid's like my age, he's cool." And then I started chopping it up with him, and he showed me some of his songs and his photography. So I was like, "Oh, this dude's pretty cool, bro." I always used to love music. I always used to mess around, and my thing was instruments though. Like I love making beats. I love humming the beats. I love making melodies, all types of stuff. So when Taylor introduced me to his songs and stuff, and that he actually makes like legit songs and like he has producers and stuff, I'm like, hell yeah, maybe one day I can go and just see what it's like. And sure enough, my first day here, bro, I actually made a legit pretty song.
That shit was dope.
So I was like, hell yeah, bro. I wonder what this can go, how far it can go and stuff. But yeah, I got a lot to learn. I got a lot to think about and just go on from there. But it's been a dope experience meeting you as well. It's like, dang, this we're in this bitch.
Yeah,
right. Oh, yeah.
Dope.
I know, bro. I remember my first time meeting him. I was like, I'm coming back in this bitch.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck how far it was.
When I first did it, I was like, bro, when we going back to the studio?
Yeah, bro. Hey, every day
studio.
after that, he's like, hey, so studio this weekend? Like, next weekend, fam. He's like, so studio next weekend? What time, fam?
Hell
I hit him up last night. You didn't respond till this early this morning.
Bro.
I was like, fuck, I hope he responds because I don't know where the fuck your apartment is. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to go knocking and trying to find you. So I was like, please respond. Fucking thank God he responded. Shout out to fucking Kevon and Sean, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even hit up Sean. I feel kind of bad. But like, He's probably at a rave. He's a fucking rave god, dude.
He's still up.
Yeah,
He's fucking recovering, but still fucking crazy wired, bro. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Kev. He's out with his family at Main Event. Fucking love those dudes. You know, you know Kev and Sean.
So what are some of your links? How can people find you?
Guest.exposures on Instagram.
Photography.
Oh, yeah, that's the photography.
Yep.
And then Taylor Skaff, TaylorSkaff. Obviously, I got the other accounts, but like if you go there, you'll find everything else. So just go to Taylor Skaff. It's so easy. You're going to see my name change to Sensational Fate real quick. Speaking, let's talk about Sensational Fate. I was lazy eye because my fucking right eye is super lazy. It's not like drifting, but it's saggy as fuck.
I'm glad that you brought that up because I've always wanted to ask, where's that nickname come from or that name? Because you don't seem like you're fucked up.
Yeah, right? I know, like, I know we got someone that we work with a fucking lazy eye, bruh. You know who we work with that got a lazy ass. We work with someone that got the lazy ass eye. So when I seen his lazy ass eye, I'm like, my shit ain't shit. My right eye is just saggy. It's a little saggy, the whole thing. My grandpa B, shout out, okay, I'll do it later. But yeah, my grandpa B, fucking, he had a lazy eye, and I definitely have that lazy eye. And my shit is just soggy. And you know, of course, the reason I started rapping is Lil Yachty. So I call myself Lil Lazy Eye. And then soon, very fast, that I realized Lil in front of your name is fucking not for certain like music. It's just, if you want to do it, that's cool. Young, that's cool, whatever. But like, nah. I was like, I'm just Lazy Eye. And everyone around school called me Lazy Eye. Most of them call me Skaff though. Yeah. It's football. But everyone around school would be Lazy Eye and whatever. I'm like, that's cool. But it never felt like, it didn't feel good. And not that it felt bad, but I was like, it wasn't fulfilling. But I noticed just the other day, like when I was playing Modern Warfare and people were calling me Sensational Fate, which is like I'm like, they call me Fate, SF, Sen Fate, Sensational, like all that shit. I'm like, fuck that, dude. This is me.
Yeah, I like Sen Fate.
Sen Fate, right?
Because that's easier to say.
Yeah.
Sensational is like long as
It is long as fuck.
Like
yeah.
But like, I think about how people felt when like XXX Tentacion, like,
God.
you know what I mean?
Like,
but everyone
still
said
don't
it.
know how to say it.
They still said it though, you know what I mean? Like, if they want to talk about you, they'll say your name. So Sensational Fate. My original gamer tag was Sweaty McMuffin.
Yeah,
dude, my dad used to call me Sweaty. He'd be like, Sweaty. All through middle school shit, I was Sweaty McMuffin, bro.
Man, you're like the man with 1,000 names.
1,000 names. That's what my my Lazy Daisy account, Lazy Gang Daisy on Instagram, my bio, it said a man of many names, but I've always stayed true to one. I was like, that's not even that true. I've been fucking 10,000 names.
They just say anything with corn in it.
Yeah. Fucking, it's like, they all feel good though.
Yeah.
They're all me. Like, no one's ever been called what I've been called. And like Sweaty McMuffin, Sensational Fate. But Sensational Fate, I'm going with that one for sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Always.
I like SF.
SF, right?
Yeah.
You play Clash of Clans at all?
I do. You know I do, dude.
Yeah. You gotta join our clan, dude. My dad.
You still play?
My dad hates the fact that I'm on and off with it. So on and off with it. Because I've been playing it for years. My dad, bro, he's a god. My dad is a god. My freshman year, me and a couple of my homies fucking downloaded this game. Like, this shit is fun. I showed my dad. My dad is not a video game person, bro. Like, the last thing he probably played was the Pilot Wings on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking video game person. He downloaded this game. He fucking took my clan from me. He said, hey, make me the leader of this clan. I'm like, why? He's like, because I'm about to fucking run shit real quick. Dude, I made him the leader of the clan. He changed the name. The name was Pink Dolphin Clan because I used to wear Pink Dolphin.
Okay.
Remember Pink Dolphin? That was the shit.
That was the shit.
And so it was Pink Dolphin, but he changed it to F You Pay Me from fucking, I forgot who said it in what movie. But he changed it to that, bro. And bro, oh my God, our fucking clan is godly. We're fucking godly. If we didn't have a bunch of people in there that still had to work 9 to 5s, we'd be fucking known, bro. Because it's like, they're fucking cold. We have like fucking 300, we almost have 400 war wins. And that's like, wars take a minute to happen. So like, bro, yeah. Right away, we were on like a 50 win streak and shit. My dad's a beast at that game, dude. He's so fucking good. And yeah,
I play Castle Clash on my phone. Like, I play it too much.
I do too.
Yeah.
I stopped. It kind of wore off
I know. And every time I'm like, man, this is so dumb. Like every time I build up my heroes and stuff, just someone else just kicks my ass. You know, it's like there's no end to this fucking game because there's always going to be people better than you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm not going to play. And then I'm like, well, fuck, then I might as well just play. You know,
You go
like,
take a shit and you fucking
yeah,
forget
like,
everything.
well, I got to get my free gyms for signing in today.
Yep.
You know, and it's like, man, I don't even tell people because I'm like, oh, this just takes up like so much of my time, and I've spent money on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And like, yeah, if my wife knew like how much money I really spent on that, you know, she could be like, God damn, that's
Yep.
could have bought me something for that.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like every time I'm like, man, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? It's like, well, I got to go back. It's like worse than crack.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to smoke so much weed. I'd get my money back on weed. I want my money back when it comes to weed. But Clash of Clans, they can keep all my fucking coins. They can keep but all the weed I bought. That was fucking dumb, dude. Brain damage for life on that shit. Fucking doing stupid ass weed challenges and shit. There was like, bro, all through high school, my dad cared about 3 things: my education. He cared about that, but not as much as he really cared about how I performed in football and fucking Clash of Clans, bro. I would get cussed the fuck out. He used to cuss me out if I didn't take my war tag, bro. Like, he would kick me out the clan. He would demote me and shit. Bro, my dad was like, he was straight general in that bitch.
Right.
I was not his son on Clash of Clans. It's like, shout out to he's fucking awesome. He's the reason I am the way I am. Him and my mom and my little brother, bro. But yeah, football. Why the fuck aren't you responding to these goddamn college coaches? Shit like that. And he's like, why the fuck aren't you signing into your goddamn Clash of Clans? Every day. Every day. Totally worth it, though. All of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about it.
That was fun.
Yeah, we talked
fun.
a lot about some good stuff. So I'm going to put some links at the bottom of the video. Please, guys, take a second, check out his shit, dude. You're going to be entertained. It's funny. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll make you happy. It'll make you sad. But definitely,
For sure.
you're gonna enjoy it. And the best is yet to come with this guy. And thank you so much.
Hell yeah, that was so fucking dope, dude.
And that is, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you.
I said it's cooler than, it's cooler than, it's cooler than. Can we be cool again and cooler, cooler, cooler than? I said I'm cooler than, I'm cooler than, I'm cooler than. I'm a fucking hooligan, a hooligan, a hooligan. Who is there, who is them, and who is he? And who the fuck is she, and who the fuck is them and we? Full fit, mama thinks that I'm at work, well I'm in studio. Well I act a fucking jerk, told my baby it's been a long day. Can you come and twerk on me? Come and catch some pee-pee.